Hey, it's your boy Double T. You looking for some new merch to rock? Your Double T Welcome to the Spot shirt? A Why Not Me shirt for season 2? Well, visit www.doubletspot.com. That's www.doublespot.com. Peace.
Welcome to the Spot, the podcast. Join your boy Double T as we discuss music, sports, entertainment, culture, and so much more. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Spot.
Welcome back to the Spot. I am your host, Double T, and I'm glad you're here with me again. And today we have a special guest in the house. He's been at the Spot before.
MPO.
Yeah, you hear that in the back? Y'all hear that? You know, he was here before. We did a little
MPO.
we did a return to sports. You know, that's in season 1. Y'all go check that out. We kind of talked about how sports would be with the whole COVID thing going on and all that. But now we're here to talk about MPO. So I'd like to introduce my man, Nick Burr. Welcome back to the Spot, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me, man. It's a blessing, a privilege. I like what you got going on. Why Not Me? It's going to be an exciting season. But yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. So for those of you who don't know, Nick, if you want to tell the people a little bit about yourself, you know, tell the people about MPO, what it stands for, all that good stuff.
31 years old, out of Baltimore, Maryland. I have 2 kids, a loving wife. Just always want to better myself and try to be a better friend, a father, and a family man. So that's pretty much me right now. Motivational Purposes Only is MPO, and it's a production company that I started. And how I came up with it's crazy because Vegas, I went to Vegas for my bachelor party, and I was counting some money, and a friend of mine, 10-11, he took a picture of me without me noticing and showed it to me, and I was like, oh, man, that's going to motivate people, and that's when I put for motivational purposes in the caption, and that always stuck with me. How I got into production, like I'm fairly new with it, learning, it's levels.
Right.
How I got into production, my guy 10-11, he just dropped an album Any Given Sunday, Fire Classic. But while making it, we were trying to find people to do videos, and we were reaching out, hitting videographer DMs, and they just weren't responding back. And I understand because they were busy and things like that. So I took it upon myself to hop in that lane and learn it. And it's something that I actually love doing. And I always wanted to do it. So yeah, that's basically motivational purposes right now.
So that's awesome because you really got to the point where you was like, yo, I feel like we all get to the point where we're like trying to find somebody to do this for us, or I need to find somebody to edit this video, or I need to find somebody to, you know, do whatever for me. But then we get to the point where it's like, yo, why can't I do it? I can do it. They doing it. Why not? Why not?
And that's exactly what it was. We got to the point where we were like, you know what? I'm sick of hitting people because they taking too long, and I know nobody's going to take care of us like I can take care of us. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Nobody has that vision but me. So I just took it upon myself to make a video, and I made a little doc series with him Any Given Sunday, and we did a couple videos, and we also have some stuff in the tuck too. So that's how it all started.
Right. So literally you've been only doing this video and editing thing for probably what, like 5-6 months maybe?
Yeah. I would say the beginning of the spring is when I really got into it. But like it picked up when he needed somebody to videotape. So that's when it really picked up, and I really got serious about it. And yeah.
So, and then not only are you doing video editing and, you know, photography and whatever else somebody may need, but a key part of MPO is motivating. You motivate the people. You like Jeezy. You motivate.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way, but that's how I guess. Yeah, you could say that because what I notice about me personally is I get down on myself, and I'm my hardest critic, And what I try to do try to motivate myself to be better and to stay focused on the goal. Because a lot of distractions, I say, life happens. So you get distracted and you get upset or angry and things, and you go off the wrong turn. So I try to stay motivated because I have a goal and I've got to stay focused on it, and I want to win. And everybody around me, like, it's crazy because I'm fortunate and I feel like God blessed me because everybody around me is blessed and so talented, from Be Soul to you doing your part, to No Pics After Dark, to my wife doing Glam Fairy, to 1011 rapping and the Pause rapping, and it's First and Foremost, and T-shirts and personal design with T, and it's just crazy. And I felt like they needed me or they just needed a person to support them or believe in them, to say, you know what, let's keep going. Let's push it. Because I believe in you. And yeah, you just need that sometimes.
And it's funny because sometimes it's like you'll do something, and like me and you. So like I've like done some YouTube videos and where I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but it could be better. But then I talk to you like, yo, that's hard as shit. So I'm like, really?
Yeah.
And like vice versa, where you show me a video that you've done and you like, what do you think? Is it okay? And I'm like, yo, this is really good. I'm not just saying that, this is really good. And you like, yo, really? I'm like, yeah. And I feel like that kind of pushes people to be like, yo, I can do this. Let me keep going.
Right. And that's the thing, because like I said, I'm my worst critic. So I always see something that I could have done better or done this. And like people, and that's how I think, people look at their phones all the time, and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want to implement that. I just want to be good I know my own style and I know what I can do. And I feel like with the opportunity and the more skill I have, I'll be one of the greats. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just hard right now, just trying to figure it out. But we're going to get it. We're definitely going to get it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No question about that. And speaking of, you said we're going to get it. So, we're fortunate enough, like you said, to have a group of people around us that's like, everybody's on fire. Everybody's doing something. Right. Everybody's doing something. Right. And we're to the point now where we're all pushing each other. It's no like, I'm trying to be first. Like, it don't matter who's first. We just all trying to win.
Right.
So why do you think it's important to have like those type of people around you? Because like I know certain groups is not like that. It's like, yo, I don't care about y'all. Like, I'm just trying to get mine. But with us and other people, it's like, yo, if I win, we all win. Like, we can all win together. Like, why do you think that's important to have people around you like that?
It motivates you. It just makes you better. When you're around great people, when you're around geniuses, or you're around people that help you, it just makes you feel better mentally, emotionally. It's just, and it's crazy because people don't understand like energy. Like I'm all about good energy and I want good vibes. And people say that, but they don't really mean that, because it's hard. It's not easy. It's a hard choice to wake up every day and say, this is going to be great. This is going to be great, because again, life happens. And things happen where it takes you down the wrong path. So that's why it's important to have people around you, because you're not going to have those good days. It's not going to be good days. It might be bad weeks, but you need that support around you to say, you know what, just keep going, keep going, keep going. And some people don't have that. And that's crazy, because that's when you give up and you go back in your shell and then you're depressed or you're upset. But that's why I'm grateful that I have people around me that support me and build me up. And I just want to give that to everyone around me. And that's basically what Motivational Purpose is about, is if you have a dream and we want to make your dream come true. And if it's through videos, if it's me through posting, if it's me connecting you to people, we're going to find that avenue for you. Because if you have a goal and you're passionate about, I believe in it, we're going to make it happen over here at MPO.
Absolutely, man. You're preaching over here, man. Because it's like, so it's funny because it's like, you put, I think it was a while ago. You posted something like, it absolutely costs nothing to boost up your friends or something like that. Like is literally, it costs you nothing
No.
to share something, to post your friend's business, to invite somebody to another event. It costs you nothing.
And like we post, it's good things. It's nothing bad. Like the music that I post, all hard, all inspirational, all get you throughout your day. The wigs, the lashes, they're all good products. You know, the shoes, the B-Soul, that's all great products. The podcast that we listen, these are all great products. And it's like you win because you're getting people to listen, and then the people that are listening winning because it's good stuff. So it's a win-win all around, and I don't understand why people aren't with it, but MPO, and that's what we're about, just getting your dream out and making sure you succeed, because I want everybody to succeed.
Yeah, I truly think that you have to have people around you like that, because if you don't, you're going to drown. Because like you said, you're your biggest critic. For the most part, their biggest critic is themselves. Like when I do stuff, I'm usually my biggest critic.
Yeah.
And, so you need somebody that's be like, yo, keep going. Because I can only imagine if I was doing this by myself, putting out all this stuff, and I had nobody behind me to be like, yo, keep going, keep doing what you're doing.
I read something, sorry to cut you off, but I read something that said if your goal is too small if you don't need help.
Yeah.
Right. You need help. So like the people around me are helping me. So
yeah, absolutely. Like we can't do it alone.
Can't do it by yourself.
You really can't do it alone. And then why do it alone when you have people around you?
Yeah.
It's like you playing football and you like, yo, y'all stay right here in the huddle. I'm gonna run the play by myself. Why? You got people around you that want the same thing. They want the same goal. Why not have the people around you help you? And if they're not willing to help you, you got the wrong people around you.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this though. So, 2020, it's been crazy. So with, the whole pandemic and everything, do you think that by some of us being forced to stay home or whatever the circumstances may be, do you think that's pushing people to be like, yo, this 9 to 5, that ain't it. Like, I need something else. Do you think that had a big deal with it?
I think corporations also showed you that they really don't care about you.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to figure it out by yourself. So I think that's where the entrepreneurs and all that, because people are figuring it out like, wait a minute, if shit really hits the fan, they really don't care about me. They're going to get rid of me to save their own ass. Mm-hmm. So people are out here figuring it out. And then also, like you said, Corona made people sit down and think and be in the house and not be moving so much. And people and gave people time to either you created or you applied it. So yeah, that's what I think about it. It's either two. It's either you got to sit or everybody sat in the house. But yeah, that's what I think about it.
Yeah, because a while back I said, like, who knows how long this is going to last, but if you come out of this whole pandemic and when everything goes back to normal and you haven't learned a trade or a skill or committed to doing something, you got some deep soul searching to do, because this is the perfect time to do it. For sure.
It's like, either you come together now or it doesn't come together at all,
Yeah. And we kind of had a conversation offline where you was like, you pretty much said like, this needs to happen now. It's not like, yo, we're working towards something for the future. I mean, we are, but you're like, yo, it starts now. Like, we have to get it now. Everybody has to grind now.
Yeah. I'm like, right back in the day, I was a procrastinator. So I would think, oh yeah, I'll get to it. And it never got done.
Yep.
If I I'm gonna do the laundry, then it never got done. So I try to change my mindset. I'm thinking, whatever's on my table, whatever's on my plate, I do it immediately. Because if I wait, it won't happen.
Yep. You gotta. What's the quote? Why put off what you can do today for tomorrow, or something like that? Like,
and try. I mean, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. It's not You know what I mean? Like some days I win, some days I lose. I feel like it's a game 7 every day when I wake up and I try to come home with a win.
Yeah, but you trying though. That's the important part. Because a lot of people say they're trying and they're not really trying.
Yeah.
But when you're actually trying, and some days, you might have a little setback or whatever, but you get back up and start over again.
Right.
So let me ask you this. So MPO is, we know what the brand is now. You do video editing, you do photography, you motivate.
If you want a commercial, if you want to do a mini series, if you just want a 30-second clip on Instagram, I do it all. Like I said, whatever your dream is, whatever your vision is, whatever you want to do, come talk to me and we'll figure it out. We're going to make it happen.
And the funny thing is, it's a lot of podcasts out there. It's a lot of different food companies, business, shoe companies, different hair, makeup. There's a lot of different stuff. But it's not a lot, at least that I know of,
correct,
of people out there who are like, yo, come to me and I will motivate you. Like, that's pretty rare. Like, come to me and I got you. Whatever you need to be successful, I got you. It's not a lot of that out there. Like, so MPO is something rare.
Mm-hmm.
You scroll down your timeline and you see all these different things. But how many times do you see something where it's like, yo, you're great. Be great today. You need help with something? Reach out to me. I got you. It's like, yo, you don't see that often. October, you had your first event, motivational purpose only event. Could you tell us how that was, how it went, and how it was planning it with the whole pandemic and everything going on, and just overall how it went?
That was a great experience. The show was great. 10/11 album release party. Everybody came out, had a good time. Napaj, he came, he opened up for him. Mike did his thing on a comedy skit. We had vendors. First and foremost, we have fruit by fruit, making platters. It was a good time, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm trying to do one every month, just get more people involved, have different vendors. Also, if you're a vendor and you want to grow your brand, hit me up. I'll put you on the next show so we can get you out there and get you some sales and make you some money, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day as well. So yeah, that was a good time, man.
Yeah, it's not a lot of events you go to and you see, all kinds of different vendors and people together, and they're just having a good time. It was no competition. It was no like, yo, I'm trying to get all the money over here, or I ain't come here to see this person, or I'm just here to see that person. Like, it was all love, and it was a good time, man.
Yeah, those type of events, I just try to grow everybody's brand.
Absolutely.
I try to get different people to mix with one another, and because I just want everybody to win. And I know some great people, and maybe that person needs to meet this person to meet together so they can build something that would have never happened if they didn't come to the show. And stuff like that happened at the last show. So, we're headed in the right direction with those.
Like, we literally you had musicians, comedians, food, chefs, you had clothes, all in one venue.
Yeah.
They had designers, all in one venue, all on the same page. It's wonderful, man. It's a good thing. So, you got the motivation, you're doing the editing, the videos, you got events. What do you think the next step is for MPO? Like, say, if I had to say like 2 years from now, where do you see MPO at?
Making episodes and movies.
Movies,
I really want to be behind the lens. Because I see shows and I think, well, how do they do this? Or I want to do that. Like, I can go on for hours on angles and transitions, and I'm very interested in it. And it's just the beginning stages, and there's levels to it. So yeah, I definitely want to be. I definitely want to take motivational purposes to the next level with commercials and movies and just production. Period. You know.
Like I can literally see like a movie coming on, or like a documentary or something like that, and then like I see the motivational purposes only pop up across the screen before the movie starts. Like
a little Netflix joint, yeah.
Like I can envision it. I see it.
Yep. I envision all that, man. I just want. I got to put it out there. I got to put it out there in the universe because that's what I want. But we just gonna figure out how to get it. And I know with my team and my people behind me and my head on straight, we're gonna make it happen.
Absolutely. Now, if you're on Instagram, of course. If someone wanted to reach out to you and they're like, or they hear this and they're like, "Dad, man, I need to be a part of that brand. I need some help." What's the best way to reach you?
Like you said, Instagram, Nick_Burr_MPO right now is the best. The website is under construction. All that good stuff is coming. So I'll be making a new page too. So I'll have the personal with the business. So it's gonna be dope.
All right. And now let me ask you just to kind of close it out. It's not because, it's not easy doing what you do. Because not only do you tell me, but I see it. Like, it's not easy getting up every day, like you said, every day and pushing. Because I'm sure there's days you get up and you're like, yo, I ain't got it today. I just kind of want to chill and like binge watch a TV show. But you can't. Like, you pushing every day. So you're at this position now where people are looking at you like, yo, this dude motivating the people. He's promoting. If you go on his Instagram, he's promoting people every single day. People that are on his team, people that he wants to win, he's promoting. And he's not just promoting just to do it. Like, he really wants you to win. Like, it's not like let me just put this up there. Like, no, when he's doing it because he cares and he really wants you to win. So it takes energy, man. Just like you said, your husband, your father, I'm pretty sure you want downtime at times. What made you, and then doing the video and then, the editing, you got a whole lot of videos to edit. That's all night. So what made you to the point where you was like, because we kind of talked about at the beginning where you said, I'm tired of looking for this person. I'm tired of looking for that person. I could just do it myself. For somebody who's listening out there, what would your advice be to them who kind of was in the position that you were? What would you say to them to kind of be like, yo, why not you? You can do what I'm doing, or you can start the business. Like, what would your advice be to someone who feels like, I don't know what to do, or I don't know how to do it, or I'm scared to do it? What would you say? What would motivational purposes say?
First, I would say do what you love. If you don't love it, then there's no point in doing it because you're going to hate it.
Yeah.
So you have to first figure out what you love to do. And to figure that out, you have to look into yourself. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be ugly. And you have to look into yourself and figure out what you love. And then you take it to the next step.
Because like you said, at first it was like he needed a videographer and all that. So you said, well, hey, I'll do it. But then you realized that you liked it.
Yeah. So it's like because if you needed a videographer and I didn't like it, I probably would have never did it. It just happened to be like, oh yeah, I need one. It's like, well, let me do it because I'm always interested in it. I always wanted to do it. My mom said I should have been did it, but I'll get listening. But yeah. So, you just have to figure out what you love first because you have to be passionate about it because it's going to be times where you don't feel like doing it. It's going to be times where you think you have to give up.
Yeah. So
because you love it and you want to do it. So you keep pushing because you want to be better and you want to be the best.
Yeah. It's a lot easier when you enjoy what you're doing. I'll put it that way. It's very hard to do something every day and you hate it and you don't like it. Like I speak to that person that's on that 9 to 5 and they hate it. They don't like it. So they understand like how hard it is to do something every day that you don't like. It's hard. But when you do something that you love, it's still hard. But it makes it a little easier. It makes it worth going. Makes it worth you keep going. Makes you worth keep pushing. Because when you don't like it, you're just like, I'm tired of this shit, man. I ain't got it. But when it's something you love, man, the road is still long, but it's a lot more smoother. To close it out, let me just first of all say congratulations on everything you're doing. If you guys are interested, he has some events coming up. Go to his Instagram, check him out. If you need some kind of promotion or need some editing, documentary, commercial, like you said, whatever you need, a little 30-second clip, hit him up. His work is A1. I'm not saying it just because it's my friend, but his work is A1. His work is A1.
MPO.
Yeah, you're getting quality work. So it's not, I wouldn't tell you to go there if I didn't think it was quality. So hit him up. Even if you don't want work done or, you're just interested in the brand, give him a follow. I'm telling you, it's in a couple years, y'all gonna be hearing MPO and you're gonna be like, yo,
definitely.
I remember hearing that somewhere. And the next thing you know, when we on the big yacht, you know what I'm saying, with the MPO on the side, with the wine glasses in the air.
Resistance, we're gonna make it happen.
Oh, no question. Well, look, bro, thanks for stopping by at the spot. I appreciate you. Thank you for
thanks for having me, man. Like you said, I got a show coming up this Friday. This is gonna drop Thursday. So tomorrow, $20. We have Reverb, we got 1011, we got Podge, we got B-Soul, we got Glam Ferry, we got a whole bunch of good events, good drinks, good food. Come on out, support. Thank you. Appreciate y'all listening. Close us out, Double T.
Like you said, man, come out, support. Even if you can't come, let somebody know. You never know who might. A big thing about what Nick does is like, you never know who's going to see something. So even though you post the same thing every day, you never know who might see it. And that one person going to see it that can set it off. So if you see it, share, follow. If you can come out, make it out. It's only $20. You will not regret it. Till next time, y'all. It's your boy Nick. It's your boy Double T at the spot. Till next week, I'm out. Peace.
For motivational purposes only.
MPO.
Burr.